Thank you. The Honourable Carmel Zollo, MLC, Senator for South Australia, the Honourable Don Farrell, Chairman of the Gibaran Learning Group, Professor Selva Abraham, faculty, distinguished guests, graduates, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for the opportunity to make some brief remarks on behalf of the graduates of 2010. Nobel Prize-winning Australian author Patrick White is quoted as saying, "I forget what I was taught, I only remember what I have learned." Each of us graduating today can attest to the value of learning. While each of us had different motivations for choosing to undertake postgraduate studies, many of us chose to pursue our studies with GLG because of the work-based learning method that underpins the MBA program. The work-based learning model affords the opportunity of learning rather than being taught, enabling students to immediately apply and reinforce concepts from the classroom in their workplaces. The structure of the GLG MBA also enables students to complete an accelerated program in 12 months, whilst maintaining the highest standards of academic integrity. There is no doubt that the momentum of the 12-month program helps to motivate students to complete each subject in a focused manner which enhances learning outcomes. As a busy full-time professional, the 12-month structure of the MBA program was very appealing and enabled me to balance work, life and study, although sometimes the balance was precarious. Core subjects we completed, such as strategic management, leadership, strategic, legal and social issues and new venture creation, were facilitated by industry experts and provided frameworks and tools that could immediately be applied in our workplaces. As an example, from a personal perspective, I apply the concepts and tools I learned in strategic management almost daily in my role as General Manager of a housing organisation as we craft and execute our strategy. Each of us will reflect differently on favourite subjects for different reasons. For some of us, it will perhaps spark an interest in further study in a particular area of interest. However, it is my belief that each of us has learned something of value, an idea, a concept, a framework or a tool from each subject which has improved our skills as managers and leaders. The intensive nature of the 12-month accelerated MBA program also creates many opportunities for interaction with fellow students, both in and out of the classroom, not always at the pub. The group that I went through the MBA with forged a tight bond, and we offered each other support, encouragement and advice. The friendships and connections I forged during the completion of my MBA are another lasting benefit of this program. The completion of postgraduate qualifications is a significant achievement for each of us who are graduating today. However, each of us owes a debt of gratitude to those who supported us during our study, as several previous speakers have mentioned. I invite each of you graduating today to just take a moment and join me in thanking the faculty and staff of GLG, our work colleagues, our friends and our families who have played a role in supporting us through the program. Finally, I would like to proffer a challenge to all of the graduates. We are joining a privileged club of people who have completed postgraduate qualifications. Whilst this achievement will no doubt enhance our professional careers, it carries with it an obligation to improve the society which has afforded us this opportunity. The challenge I there have for each of us as graduates is for us to apply what we have learned not only to the betterment of our careers, but to improving the world around us. I may forget what I was taught, but I'll always remember what I've learned from my time studying at GLG. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in congratulating the graduates of 2010.